Hello and welcome to UK Scrap Addicts. This is Niki Rowland and today I am designing a layout based on the Scrapbook Whispers challenge for National Scrapbooking Day. You've just seen the layout that I am working from. I've decided to take inspiration from the layout itself, so they're kind of using it as a sketch. I love the colours as well. I like the doodle effects that's going on some of that layout and the boxes. So I'm just going to see what I've come up with really. So I'm working with the Paige Oh My Heart collection because I still have tons of it. I've cut a die cut there from the Silhouette Design Store on white cardstock. Now I'm just trying to figure out which paper to back it with. So I looked at the black and that didn't work very well, but that lovely green goes perfectly. So I'm just going to back that die cut with that green cardstock. I like to have dimension in my layouts. People will think I'm mad, but yes, I'm putting foam pads all around there so that there is a layer between the die cut and the green. Now that all the foam pads are on and the backs are off, I can put my mint piece of cardstock over there, and now I can attach my layout all together. So I'm just going to stick that white card onto that background there. I have a duplicate of that pretty paper, so I'm keeping it as a full sheet. Okay, so that's my background complete. And now taking inspiration from that original layout that I'm working from, I'm now going to doodle around that middle section to make it into like a frame. I was going to use a ruler and then decided that doodled would look better. I've got a bit wobbly at the top there, not very happy with that. There we go, so I've just made it a bit bigger all the way around to make it look like it was supposed to be wobbly, and I'm just drawing some doodle hearts in that extra space there. Now just getting my photos in place I'm going to use, and looking through those Oh My Heart ephemera pack to find out to pull out some bigger pieces that I can use on my layout too. This is the sticker sheet from the Oh My Heart collection, and there's quite a few washi strips on there that I haven't used yet, so I'm just pulling off some random different colours, different pieces, different strips, and adding those to my middle section there. This is just adding colour and some interest to that middle box. I've also put one under my photo. That's to give my photo a little ledge to sit on. I'm now just looking to find a photo mount. I've found a piece of paper from the same collection. It's actually the same as my background sheet, just in the smaller pattern from the 6x6 pad, and I've set that behind my lower photo. I've also got a die cut there that I've put underneath as well. That's from the ephemera pack, and nearly ready to stick down. I'm now adding some bits from the Thickers chipboard elements sheet, some flowers, those little multicoloured bowls. I love those, they're really cute, and as we're collecting Easter eggs in buckets they work okay. And then I'm just getting everything stuck down, so I'm using foam pads and lots of dimension again as usual. I normally stick the bottom part of my either photo or die cut like I'm doing there with some tape, the flat edge at the bottom, and then raising up the top edge with foam pads. I'm just doodling around some of the circles now with my black journaling pen, just to pick a few out, add to the doodled effect of the layout. So just getting everything stuck down here. and then the bare bones of my layout's in place then. So now it's time to add in some extra bits and pieces. I've got some wood veneer shapes there from, I think one is from Paige's original collection and one is from the second one. Adding my title there, well I can't decide where to put it, so I tried up there, I think I tried sideways at one point, now I'm just trying down the bottom. That's from that same sticker sheet from the current collection, Oh My Heart. And I'm just going back through to see if I can get any more embellishments onto the layout. I love those, but I had 2 packs of these for some reason, so I've doubled up on some embellishments, just trying to get as many as possible. I find that the wooden shapes aren't adhesive anyway, so they need to be stuck down with glossy accents, but I find a lot of the chipboard thickers, those from the chipboard sheet there, also need sticking in place with glossy accent, otherwise they tend to fall off the layout. Which is very frustrating. So if I just get them stuck down with glossy accents in the first place, then that means they stay pretty fast actually. I've got a little die cut heart from the ephemera pack. It was a very busy patterned heart, there you go, and I've just doodled around the edge of it to make it more defined. I'm going to get that stuck in place as well, just sticking my title on there too. Okay, so the layout's pretty much complete now. I've just got some finishing touches to put on. On the original layout there was some splatters, so I've poured out some watercolours there and some water, and I'm just mixing some pink watercolour to put some subtle flicks onto my layout. And I'm adding some definition around that box there with the journaling pen, and that one as well. And I want to add some journaling too, but I don't have anywhere to put it that's not in a box, so I'm drawing my own. It goes with the boxy nature of the layout that I'm scrap lifting to, and now I'm going to just fill that box in with a small amount of journaling. Okay, now just adding some little doodled hearts onto the layout, on the middle of that and that die cut, as well as around the edges and at various points in the layout. And that's it, I'm going to call that done. Thank you so much for watching. This was the original layout that I was working from, and this is what I ended up with. Thanks for watching. That was Niki Rowland for UK Scrap Addicts on National Scrapbook Day.